When it comes to fast cars, Gran Turismo 7 has a lot of them, and one of the main ones being the Bugatti Chiron, a vehicle with almost 2000 brake horsepower and can easily travel over 450 kilometers per hour. But what if I told you there's a vehicle that can even make this car look slow? Well, ladies and gentlemen, with the help of a small glitch, we can take the Porsche 918 Spyder to over 670 kilometers per hour. Yes, that is not a lie. You can see on your screen right now how fast this Porsche is going, making this the fastest street car in Gran Turismo 7 for the moment before it gets patched. So that's why you need to actually do this or try it out before it's gone. So to actually get this vehicle to do this type of speed, well, firstly you need to get into a vehicle, make sure it is fully upgraded. I'm talking about stage 5 weight reduction. Even if you don't have those parts, it's still gonna work, but it's just not gonna be as fast. So where the glitch actually comes into effect is with the transmission. So now, before I even start diving into the gear settings for this vehicle, this is the channel where I actually found this glitch from, so head on over there, support them, and just show some love. So you want to get a fast 9118, this is what you need to do. You need a fully customizable racing transmission. Now, whatever it comes set at, usually I think it is 350 kilometers per hour if I'm not mistaken. Well, you're gonna take that and you're just gonna adjust it down to 250. Once you've done that, well, you're gonna go down to final drive and you're gonna make it 3.090. Once you finish that, you're gonna go to 7th gear and you're gonna take it and adjust it all the way to the right. Once you've done that, you're gonna go back down to your final drive and take it all the way to the left. Once you've done that, you can then work your way slowly up, adjusting every gear by taking it all the way to the right. Now, once you've completed all of the gears and the first gear is at 52 kilometers per hour, well, you want to start working your way back down the list by adjusting all of them once again all the way to the right. So your second gear should have a top speed of 52 kilometers, your third 52, and it should all just follow the same pattern and just work your way all the way down to the far right. So once you've done that, you are then gonna adjust your final drive all the way to the right. And once you've done this, that is you ready to take it out onto circuit. Now, a bit of a tip when it comes to driving this vehicle: make sure you have traction control on. Even if you're the most veteran player, trust me, you're gonna need traction on, because with me trying to put traction off, well, it resulted in me just spinning out, going into the wall quite often. It is a real handful. Now the thing is, with this Porsche, even though it is 4-wheel drive, the pure power that this vehicle has now, it lights up all 4 wheels and you lose absolute control. So my advice is you take your traction control and actually set it to level 5. I know you've probably never done this before, but believe me, this is the only way that you're not gonna have to pedal this vehicle every time it hits boost. Now, with this vehicle, my first attempt after spinning out many a time, well, I traveled up to 674 kilometers per hour, which was frankly surprising. It was shocking, in fact, because I've never experienced a street car to travel this fast before. So I then decided, you know what, maybe it's not only the 918 Spyder. So I jumped into another hybrid vehicle, and that was the Ferrari LaFerrari. And after doing the same things with gear ratio on that car, well, I saw that it had no get up and go. There was no surge of power like the 918. So I think the 918 Spyder is currently the only vehicle that this glitch works for. If I'm mistaken, let me know in the comment section down below. So after that, I thought, you know what, we got the glitch working, let's take it out and see if we can't compete in a little bit of online lobbies. Let's just give some people a run for their money. So I then decided to head on over to the paddock, and my game froze. The 9118's power just it scared the servers and the game just stopped working. So anyway, I had to close the game, restart it, and then I decided, you know what, let me just jump straight into a lobby and see what's happening. And when I was in the lobby, I saw something strange, as the car didn't have the same power as it did when I first tried it out. So I thought, okay, maybe with me closing the game, opening it again, it just resets. However, that was not the case. It was just the settings down to that specific lobby. So if you can find a lobby that the Porsche 918 Spyder works in, well, you're gonna absolutely dominate for a short while. Because look, it's not all roses with the 918 Spyder and its glitch, because it consumes the power from the hybrid motor. So that power does not last forever. In fact, by the time you actually finish one run down the straightaway around Special Routes X and you're making around a bend, well, you aren't gonna make it all the way back. You aren't gonna be able to even complete a single lap of the circuit, due to the fact of you aren't gonna have any more hybrid power. So it's really a one and done. You really need to take advantage of it while you have the hybrid power. So look, it does have its flaws because you can only go in a straight line, but when I tell you, it still is extremely fun. And especially if you want to take it onto like a 2-player and just have a laugh with some friends or some family members, it is a lot of fun. And just experiencing a street car to go this fast was quite eye-opening and fun. So I'm actually glad that this glitch was found. Now, I'm not the original person to find this glitch. I am gonna put the channel link on the description now of where I saw this. In fact, I actually saw this off Reddit first. But anyway, this is where I found the tune originally. So head on over to the channel, show some love, some support there. And with what has been said, this has been the glitch to get the Porsche 918 to be the fastest street car in Gran Turismo 7. So with all this being said, thank you so much for watching, thank you so much for your time, and if you want to see more GT7 content, hit that like and subscribe button.